LPT is a marketing company. Well, what does it really look like? How could you even claim that? Why are people so in love with all the stuff that they're doing on the marketing side? I'm going to break that down for you in a super short video. I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes on how to set up the basic LPT marketing profile to make sure you're getting all the magazines and all the fun stuff that we always reference in the videos. I'm going to just show you exactly how it works. It's super simple. In just a couple minutes, I can set up all of my major marketing pieces. So I'm going to walk you through that in today's video. Let's jump right in. Now, before we jump into that, because I'm going to go straight to my screen in just a second, remember, I'm Isaac Guzman with the Real Estate CEOs and Agent War Room, powered by LPT Realty. And if you ever want to learn how you can partner with us, make sure you listen up at the end of the video. I'll tell you exactly how to do that. And let's jump right in. We're getting started on LPT Connect. Super excited. I'm going to walk you through the basics of how easy it is to get set up and just get rocking. So first thing we're going to do here is I'm just going to get started. But remember this, that LPT is a marketing platform. That's the way I've always looked at it. If you're in real estate, you know that marketing is super important. So we're actually just going to start by going to marketing first. One of the most important things you can do is actually set up your marketing profile. So they start you off with a marketing wizard, super easy to go through. There's also all kinds of other stuff that you can click into and get working on. But the first thing we're going to start off is our marketing profile right here and personal information. So boom, they have most of it already filled in for me for when I started. I can go ahead and enter in anything I need here. Here's what we're also going to do is really important. Make sure you have a bio and make sure that it's state compliant if your broker asks you to have that there. Super simple stuff. So I'm going to just go to the next step. Obviously, you would fill in your stuff, have your bio, email address, all that great things. Next step, make sure we have our photo uploaded and any logos. So I have my headshot loaded here. I can get a full headshot if I want to upload that. The Power Pack headshot, I pretty much keep the same headshot for everything to keep it consistent. And then my profile photo as well looks pretty much like how I look every day. And then any secondary logo, this is our team logo here. So I want to make sure that that's on there. I'm going to go through the next step and shipping and billing. I have different addresses here, one for an office, one for another office. And we want to make sure that we also have a payment on file because you don't want that to slow you down. Right, so add a payment method, get ready to rock. Now we're going to get into the Desi Designer, and this is probably why you're here to watch. We're going to design business cards, marketing plans, our 9 critical questions magazine, the 7 house buying strategies magazine, the home buying workbook, billboards, yard signs, and open house signs. So it takes a little while to launch, but trust me, it's for it's well worth the wait. So what I'm going to do is pick whatever color scheme. Maybe I'm here today. This is typically going to be my color scheme here. I'm going to update this, move it around just a bit so that it's nice and squared up. And then maybe I'll choose another design actually today. We'll go ahead and choose this one. Great. I'm going to go ahead and approve that design. Terrific. Now it's on to marketing plans. So again, Desi is going to load and it's going to give me really simple options. Now keep this in mind. If you're the type of person who wants to edit every single little thing and change every little margin and all that stuff, then this is probably not going to be the thing that you want to use. But if you're like me and most other productive real estate agents that I've met, we don't really care about that as long as it looks good, right? It needs to look professional. And the team here has already done a great job at making sure that everything looks really professional. So understand that right now, Desi is pulling in the marketing plans and my headshot, logos, all the other stuff that's necessary for this marketing. I've loaded. Here, it's really simple. All I'm going to do is pick my color again, really basic. And this is the active marketing plan, one of the core pieces of taking listings, right? This shows people that, hey, we do more than just put your house on the market and pray. Right, so that's the active marketing plan magazine. I'll do another video breaking down every single piece of that. But for now, we're just going to approve the design and move on to the 9 critical questions. All right, so let's move on to 9 critical questions as Desi loads. Critical questions. Again, I'm just going to select the blue thing. So stick with me on this. I'm going to go ahead and approve the design. A little bit about 9 critical questions. This is 9 critical questions to ask before hiring a real estate agent to sell your home. This is a great marketing piece. This is actually something that we leave behind at the listing presentation because we want them to look at what it is they should be asking other realtors. And obviously, we have the best answers to those questions. So that's the easiest way to deal with that. So I went ahead and improved that design. Now, 7 home buying strategies is a very similar thing. 7 home buying strategies here. Again, selecting blue, but I'll break down what the 7 home buying strategies is. It's really simple. 7 strategies to the lowest payment when interest rates are kind of high, right? And so the reason we do that is because we want to address that right out the gate. People feel like interest rates are high. I don't care how many times you prove to them that historically it's average or even below average. They don't care. They want to get an answer on how they can get the lowest monthly payment in today's current environment. That's what this home buying strategy booklet does. And so it's going to empower you and actually give you a ton of confidence in my experience. All right, now we have the workbook. This is the workbook that goes along with the 7 home buying strategies. So I'm going to select my color and approve that design. And this is for the buyer to actually take with them as you go through your consultation process, right? This is a guided conversation around your home buying consultation. Really great tool. All right, and now we're on to billboards. Billboards, pretty simple. This is the design if you are actually eligible to get a billboard put up in your market, or you can actually even download these and put them on as a Facebook banner or whatever it might be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Approve my design. These are really great. You've probably seen them online with other agents in your marketplace. When they join, they typically put up a billboard digitally anyways. But this is also something that really comes in handy when you're actually using it. So one thing, I'm going to adjust that because I plan on having billboards. So let me go ahead and approve that design. And no marketing pack is really complete without your yard signs, obviously. So I'm going to make some adjustments here. Go ahead and switch up where the picture goes. And I actually like these ones. Where is it at? This one. That's actually my preference here. A little bit easier. I like the big for sale. You can change it here though. If you want for rent, for lease, open house, whatever you want for those types of signs. And then you can reload previews if you change that up. I'm good with this one here. I like the way it looks. And I'm going to go ahead and approve that. Next, open house yard signs. Boom, and super easy. Now, you might think I'm going to go blue here. I'm not. I'm going to keep it yellow. That's a marketing thing for us. We love big, bold signs, big, bold colors. And so I'm going to go ahead and approve that design. All right, so now that we've finished up all of that, you can see all the check marks. I'm also going to give you a sneak peek into the agent marketing section where you can see agent essentials. So this is where you actually order what you just designed. So maybe it's your business cards, the magazine bundles, right, with the listing kit, which gives you 5 active marketing plans, 10 9 critical question magazines, and 20 short marketing plan magazines as well. You can get into the listing kit that's medium or even the listing kit that's large, which has 20 active marketing plans, 49 critical question magazines, and 80 short marketing plans. These are all geared toward leaving them with home sellers, right? Homeowners that we hope to sell. And these are great leave behinds. These are great mailers. These are great things to knock on with for sale by owners and expireds. Right now you have buyers, same thing. Small, medium, and large kits that come with the 7 home buyer strategies magazines and the 7 home buying strategy workbooks as well. And then you have your listing and buyer kit large. And you can see the pricing on here is substantially lower than you would pay anywhere else. Now, we get a free listing power pack with every single listing that we take. But these are great because you're not getting full bleed marketing magazines with you that are branded to you. I mean, we're talking about multiple pages in each one of these magazines, and you're getting 40, 80 for less than $300. It's crazy good. Then you have individual magazines where you can just grab, hey, I just want the marketing plan. I just want this or that. I just want these types of signs. You can buy them a la carte all here. And the generic sign looks here, but it'll pull into my approved design. So it'll pull that in directly. We also got some bundles here. So that said, These are some great things. Then we have agent power packs, right? So power packs are basically prospecting based, right? So it explains different things, whether it's the buyer power pack or the 7 strategies, right? These are different things there. And again, if you were to try to price out and get this kind of stuff built out on your own, not only the amount of time it would take you to develop them and then get them approved and get them to a print shop and then get them mailed to you, you're well over whatever these prices are here that you see. So that's super important. Those are the agent marketing packs. All right, so there you have it. Super simple, right? Easy to use. Click, click, click. You're all the way through the process. And now you have powerful marketing at substantially cheap rates compared to what you can do on your own. Imagine the amount of time you're saving and the amount of money you're saving and energy that you're saving by not having to design all these separate pieces, right? They're all cohesive. They all have the same color scheme. They're branded to you, professionally designed and really well thought out marketing materials that will enhance your ability to sell by giving you more conviction, giving you more confidence, and ultimately giving you great presence even when you're gone, because some of that stuff is there for you to leave behind. So, as promised at the beginning of this video, if you want to learn more about how you can partner with us at LPT, utilize, not just get access to those tools, but how to actually utilize them in your business day to day to generate more business, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go in the description for this video, click that link to book one-on-one time with me. I'll see you on the other side. Until next time, keep crushing it in real estate.